That was a hard one. You asked me a harder one than I'll ask you. Last year, 5-0, took you a little while to get that 6th win. Does that kind of thing enter your minds now that you've got 5 again? Do you want to kind of get that out of the way? I know you got bigger goals than just bowl games, but does that factor in at all?
I mean, it definitely adds a little bit, but it's not the main focus by any means.
Sure.
You know, our main focus every week is just going 1-0, and we're not worried about the big picture. But you know, getting that 6th win is definitely a little hump to get over.
How nice is it to have that 2 years in a row where it's within reach so early in the season? Because that's something obviously that's been tough to come by here.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely, you know, one of our goals that we set out to get, and it's one of them. But I mean, you know, that's the expectation that we hold ourselves to every week, and going, like I said, 1-0 every week. That's just kind of our expectation.
Mike, what's film study like when you guys go through and run for 399 yards?
I mean, there's still stuff to clean up. You know, we probably could have gotten some more if we stayed on some blocks here and there. So there's always corrections to be made, but it's definitely better than you know, a bad game and losing by a lot for sure.
Yeah, is that kind of the most rewarding thing for an offensive line when you have a game like that?
It definitely felt good. You know, having the game plan all week, knowing that this is what it was going to be, and we had to get it done, and we were all collectively in it and trusted one another and got it done for sure.
It's obviously game plan specific there a little bit, but how much can something like that carry over to the next game? Even if you don't emphasize the run as much, can it carry over, like, hey, this is who we are now?
I think, yeah. I mean, that's definitely now in our you know, toolbox, whatever you want to call it. It's something that we are capable of doing, and it might not be needed every week, but you know, we've shown and the coaches trust us to do that now. So if it's needed, we can do that.
When you look at Oklahoma State on defense, what do you see?
I see a very good physical front. Backers are really sharp too. They're quick. All around, very good defense. And we got our hands full this week. And I liked our week of prep so far and how we're going about it. And it's going to be a great challenge for us.
With them running a 3-3-5, I'm guessing they have a lot of movement. How does that affect things for you and, you know, calling out protections in the middle?
We just got to be, you know, sharp with our preparation, how we've been this week, and make sure we're on the same page. So there's no questions out there, or hesitancy when we're out on the field getting ready for the play. But I really think it just comes down to the preparation and seeing the look, so that when we see it, we're familiar with it, and we're not hesitating or, you know, confused by it.
And this is the last game before the bye week. How nice is that going to be to, I don't know, get everybody rested up? And obviously, you know, there are certain players playing through injuries that we might not even know about.
Bye week's always huge, and definitely going into the bye week with a win is even better. So, you know, that's our first goal, first and foremost, and then, you know, the bye week we'll attack next week and do whatever we can to get our team in the best position the week after to go compete again.
Thanks, man.